Scrum Theory. Scrum is founded on empiricism and lean thinking. Empiricism asserts that knowledge comes from experience and making decisions based on what is observed. What does that mean? That knowledge comes from experience, as opposed to rationalism that says that knowledge comes from a reasoned position. Empiricism asserts that knowledge must come from what we have tried before. So if we have not tried something before, we can't assert or we can't say we know it. But rationalism assumes that you can look at a situation and reason it out. Both positions of knowledge are correct, but some situations make some more correct than the other. If you are traveling on a long distance in a deserted area, you might come in contact with a mirage and you might assume, as someone who has never traveled before, that there is a pool of water ahead of you. This is what rationalism can do to you. It's by application of your reason and seeing a pool of water ahead, you will assume that there is water. But as you keep going, you will never get there. Empiricism, on the other hand, cannot just or will not just assume that it's water, even if it seems. It will first of all try to get there, feel the water, and ascertain that that is indeed water. So Scrum applies the theory of empiricism on one hand and lean thinking. Now, what is lean thinking? Lean thinking just focuses on waste reduction and what is essential. In other words, if we want to produce something, we don't do anything that is not important to our goal or what we intend to produce. We just go straight to the point, hit the target or the nail on the head as best as we can. And anything that does not pertain to the production of what we intend to do, we don't do it. It's the activities that are important that we focus on. Hence, Scrum as a theory combines empiricism and lean thinking. Scrum employs an iterative, incremental approach to optimize predictability and to also control risk. Scrum engages a group of people who collectively have all the skills and the expertise to do the work and share or acquire skills as needed. So, what is iterative and incremental approach? Iteration is a process of doing something that necessitates your next step. So, I must wear my shirt when I wake up after I've had my bath, wear my trousers before I wear my shoe. So if I don't wear my shirt, I might not be able to wear my trousers. And if I don't wear my trousers, I might not be able to wear my shoe. So iteration is a process of gaining knowledge that is a prerequisite for the next action that you will take. Remember, rationalism asserts that knowledge can be reasoned out. Empiricism, on the other hand, asserts that knowledge can be experienced. So in other words, if you are in a dark space and you have to grope your way through the dark to come outside, it is as you feel the walls continuously that you will know where the exit from the room is located. So you cannot just reason your way out because there are no variables to reason with anyway. So iteration is what I say again, is the kind of knowledge that we have by virtue of experience that we've had. And iteration encourages action based on experience. So because I've experienced this before, it's a confidence booster for me to experience the next level. That's what iteration is. An incremental approach is saying that what we did yesterday, we can improve upon it today because of what we now know. So you see, this is what Scrum does. Remember in our former videos, I said we are working in an environment that is chaotic, that an environment that is uncertain, an environment that has a lot of ambiguity in it. So it is good that we move or approach problems step by step, one after the other. So the steps that we conquered yesterday forms a foundation for us to climb on today. Hence, that's what incremental approach is.